Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Chris Monroe. And Chris has been marinated and baptized in motivation and self-development. It's been a part of him. It's one thing to be in it, but it's something else when it's in you. So let's give Chris Monroe a tremendous round of applause.
Wow. Thank you, sir. That's truly an honor. Ladies and gentlemen, not only am I Chris Monroe, I am the Motivational Mastermind. And I'm here to let you know I'm also a dream chaser. How many of us have dreams? We all have dreams, right? How many of us dream big? We all dream big, right? But the fact of the matter is we weren't all dreamers. I, at one point in life, was not a dreamer. I'm someone that lived a great life. I had all the talent in the world. I had a full scholarship to school, to college, to become this great football star. I should have been in the NFL, but I didn't have the dream. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to be. And I think back to a quote I hear where if your dreams begin with your reality begins with your dreams. And the person that said that is now the president-elect of the country. And as I think about how he pushed his way to this point in life, I can't help but appreciate that statement, because I've learned to make my reality begin with my dreams. Not just regular dreams that we dream at night, big dreams. The way I found these big dreams was I started looking for evidence that I was supposed to be more. Things that I wanted to do, looking for its inspiration outside of myself and my current life. I started looking at what is it that being an NFL superstar does? It makes you a millionaire, it makes you wealthy. So that day when I decided to dream big, I decided I wanted to be wealthy. And little did I know the road was going to be very challenging and very difficult. But I needed a little bit more than a dream to carry me through, beyond where I was, beyond that little infantile perspective I was able to hold at that point in time. So I discovered that there's this certain thing, this positive energy we all have to carry. But if I were to define that, I would just say, let's walk around with the attitude of gratitude, because that is the simplest way to define all things that we're looking for. If we're grateful for the things we don't have yet, and we're grateful for the things that we want, they will come into our lives. You see, ladies and gentlemen, before I knew I wanted to be a speaker, before I knew I wanted to stand here and motivate you, a seed was planted in me 20 years ago when I was fortunate enough to sit in the back of a Les Brown speaking engagement. And at that point in time, he looked at me and pointed at me and told me, shoot for the moon, because even if I miss, I still land among the stars. Well, that day, my whole perspective in life changed, and a dream was seated inside of me that I was afraid to chase. So once I found the desire to live with a positive attitude, live with the inspiration inside of me, I got the courage to stand up and start talking to people, start motivating people. I found that regardless of what successes and failures I had in life, I was able to pay it forward and help other people. So not only am I talking about the attitude of gratitude, I'm talking about paying it forward. Pay it forward to the people in your life. Be an inspiration to everyone you touch. If you walk into Starbucks and you order a coffee, shake the hand behind the person next to you and say, you're a dreamer, dream big. Can we all say that? I'm a dreamer, I dream big. Thank you. Now, going forward beyond that, we need to live with this attitude of gratitude and pay that attitude forward. If we're not grateful for the things we have, the things we want to have, and not aligning ourselves with them, we'll come nowhere close to that dream. An example of that today, I brought my wonderful twins in to meet everyone and meet the group that I now consider my wonderful family. But that being said, I was fortunate enough to have a little given back to me from their morning breakfast. Now, because I chose the attitude of gratitude, I suddenly realized there's a tide that's been sitting in the back of my car for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I've been looking at this tie thinking that needs to go in the house. Suddenly that tie became my reality. Put a tie on and you get to cover up and you still look good, brother. And guess what? It all felt good. It all felt right. It all let me know that, hey, I'm in the place I need to be. So look for the evidence. Look for the definition of who you are. Let that become your dream. Make your dream your reality. But then always pay it forward, because when you pay it forward, it comes back to you tenfold. And I can tell you, I'm not where I want to be yet, and I don't know if I ever will, but every day I make my dream my reality. I encourage you all to make your dreams your realities. Thank you. I'm Chris Monroe, the Motivational Mastermind, and I look forward to motivating you in the future.